All right, everybody, what's going on out there? This is Z-Dog. Oh my goodness, guys. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but this new event is exciting. I'm not going to lie to you. I will put um, a photo of the new event on this video so that everybody can see what it looks like. Take a look at what it does. Go back to the beginning of this video when this is over. You can see it looks like a giant library with brooms and mops, mop buckets, wash rags, dragons. There were a list of new dragons available at the beginning. Now I can't tell you how excited I am about this new event. I love having new dragons. But my announcement today, guys, is simply this. I'm going to sit down during this next couple of weeks and I'm going to start doing some how to get certain dragon videos, okay? And I'm going to start off with gemstone dragons, because I don't do gemstone dragons, but because I really should, I'm going to go ahead and do the gemstone dragon. I'm going to start off with all those, as well as doing some of the ones that are coming out with this new event, especially the newer dragons. Now, remember, with the new dragons, we will have a few that are temporary, and then there will be a few that will be permanent, like they always did. There will be a few that there will be a formula for, and then there's going to be a few where the formula is not even going to be there. So we'll just have to kind of bear with. Now, I did a video on how to get the diamond dragon, because you know diamonds are ladies' best friend, of course. And if your birthday is in April, the diamond dragon makes so much sense, right? As my birthday just passed on April 24th, Z-Dog turned. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm getting old. Let's just tell you that. I'm getting older. And, yeah, that's exciting, guys. New event, everything. Let's go in here. We're just going to walk through, clean up a little bit. Now, they did make a mention that we'll be tapping things in the park. We're going to have to find them, and I will do a live video tomorrow about that. But we're going to look around inside of the parks, and we're going to tap on stuff, and it's supposed to clean up our park, clean up the clutter. Now, I can't imagine just exactly what Deca finds to be a clutter. Are they trying to get rid of everybody's doubles? Are they trying to clean up glitches? Are they trying to bring our 3D into 4D? I don't know what they're trying to do. But it is kind of interesting to think about that. What is it that they're trying to clean up? Or is it just a game where we just collect the mop bucket, the broom, the rag, the water, the spilt water maybe? You know, what is it? And it may not be anything at all. But there's also going to be new decorations, which is going to be a really big help. I wonder if maybe they will have a broom. I mean, it makes sense to me for witches and wizards to have brooms. So to have a broom in a broom closet or something like that makes sense to me. We got 20 hours, 21 minutes, and 25 seconds for that next event. So tomorrow morning when everybody wakes up, boom, right there, we're going to be hitting it hard. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. I really do need another island. I really do. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just not enough. And my smaller parks, guys, my smaller parks need to be updated too. And with this new event, I might actually start working on it. So if you're friends with me on my other 2 parks, you will be able to participate in collecting rewards off of those islands and watch it be transformed. I love going in and redecorating and transforming my islands, guys. They're just, to me, I see a layout and I just go with it. And I just start putting things where they go. And there has been a handful of islands. I just started throwing things out there, and presto, it came about. You know, it's really cool, really, really fun. And if you've never played Dragonvale, and you're seeing this for the first time, if you've never played it, I recommend downloading the game, Dragonvale. And you'll have all of the new updated stuff. And you're going to find it to be really, really fun. It's a laid-back, easy-going game. There's a lot of benefits to it. It helps with the creativity. It helps your mind expand. It really does. It's a game that you play at your own speed. You don't have to do anything special. Ain't nobody in here trying to force you to go fast. A lot of people do give up on the game because when you're starting off with the game, it does take a while. It does take a while, and that, for some people, does get frustrating. I was frustrated for a long time. When I first started playing game, I could not, for the life of me, get past like level 50 or level 70 or something. You know, every time I would make leaps and bounds, I would stop. Like I was being held back from progressing. But if you keep with it, you literally can build that park. And I encourage everybody that is playing it, that's at a low level, don't give up. Don't give up. Dragonvale's got so much more. Once you start getting up there, man alive, you got so much potential to do so much. You got more islands to get. You got to build your islands up. You get so many different decorating ideas. And you can even search the web, go to the internet and type in decorated Dragonvale islands. And dude, you guys, you will see, well, you'll see my islands in there too, because I've posted them. But there are so many island designs that it is just crazy what people can do with their islands. If you've never joined my subscription on YouTube, I welcome you to subscribe. Welcome you to like it and hitting the notification, because I do get on and do live videos. I walk through other people's parks if you're on my friends list. And if you are on my friends list and you've never had your park looked at live on YouTube and you would like your park looked at, let me know in the comment sections and say, Zdog, I'd like you to walk through my park. I will be doing a live walkthrough of a few parks coming up within the next month, so bear with. There's so much going on in this. This is a really big park, guys. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, I need all the other islands. I mean, it's not done yet. I still got, up here in the left-hand corner, I still got 5 or 6 islands that need to be there. I think there's still, over here on the right-hand side, there's got to be about 5 islands over there that's missing. I think they need some more of these giant islands, to be honest with you. But see, the idea is that they're trying to make the islands in the shape of a dragon. Yeah, that's what their goal was. I get it. It is a lot, guys. It really is. Alright, and I need to go in my rift. I was trying to get something in here yesterday, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, the old salamander. I was trying to get the salamander dragon for my main park, and I haven't been successful. I got a bunch of salamander dragons that belong to the rift with different traits. Let's see what we got here. That's been a very popular dragon. Very popular dragon in the last couple of days for me. Boom! Got my salamander dragon. Yeah. No, we're not going there. What? Alright, so I guess I need to come up here and... Okay, what I need to do here. Alright, so this is an egg. So I need to bring an egg pedestal down here. And... bam, right there, okay? Alright, let's go back up there. Let's go up here, up here, up there, over there, here. That should let me take that into my main park. That's a regular old salamander. Oh, no. I should have a water available. No, I do not, but that's okay. We'll be able to get something later. I finally got my salamander dragon. Now, what I want to do is I want to go into the rift. I think I have enough here. I think I got both of the dragons I need, so I want to check it out. Let's see, ice. Maybe I only have that. The ice dragon is not there, but let me see if I got the mine dragon in the rift. I do. Okay, so the mine dragon is there, so I probably need to come down here and type in ice. I probably do have an ice dragon here. Look at that. See that right there now? Okay, so what I need to do, come over here, put that in there, and then put that over there. That's one thing I like about having so many dragons. I've got nearly 1,000 dragons altogether inside the rift. What was it? Ice? Yeah, ice. So I'll tell you. So inside the rift, I got 485 dragons, okay? That's not bad. But when you take with each one of these islands that are in the rift, holds 5. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then it just keeps on going. And not only that, but even inside my other main park, I still have some rift dragons in the main park. So what we're trying to do is get a diamond dragon. Oh, yeah. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to type in ice right here. Get my ice dragon, get my mine dragon over here. Mine dragon right there. That's going to work out just fine. Just fine. What we got here is quite a few dragons. A lot more than the main park. Now the snow quall is a rift dragon. You want to be able to get that, so that's a good idea that that's there. There's a few other dragons in here, but we are after the diamond, so the idea is literally, let's try to get that. And we got here some dragons that I don't have, so that's a cold. I do not have that, so we're going to go ahead and put that down here. 1,000. There we go. And what is this? I already got that dragon. Yep, sure do. Be good to me today. I don't want to use up all of my luck on today whenever I'm going to need it tomorrow, right? Because we're going to do some videos tomorrow on how to get certain dragons with the event. We don't want to mess it up. Got another ice dragon. I don't need that. Give me a diamond. The air trait, not a bad one. I'll take it. Ooh, got that. Looks like frostbite. For real, that's exactly what it looks like. Got another mine dragon with the air trait, not bad. Shaking his head, yes. Yes, with approval. And, of course, we got that with the air trait, too, so we'll just put that down there. Didn't look like I was going to get it, so we'll have to come back and try it again at a later time. Yeah. Get things all cleaned up. Alright, guys. I'm getting closer. So tomorrow I'll be able to reset my park, and yeah, that looks real good. I can do that. That sounds like that'll work out just fine. I do want to welcome everybody, though. If you're out there and you just happen to be, you know, set that notification so you guys are notified when I go live. If you really do enjoy this. Yeah, but like I was saying, that my big announcement is that I'm going to start going through dragons, and they're going to be gemstone dragons. What I'm going to go through first, gemstone, and let me tell you that it's not going to be an easy one. It is not going to be an easy one. I'm going to have to research all the dragons that I've done, and guys, I got a book of all the dragons that I've done, and I'm telling you, there are a lot. I've got over 2,000 videos, guys. 2,000. That's a lot. I mean, granted, about 200 of those videos are of other games. But the rest of them, 1,800 worth of them, is about Dragonvale. Been doing it for a while. When I first started out making these videos, I really did suck at it because I didn't know what I was doing. I just took a chance, started filming it, and, you know, I had followers all the way back 3 years ago. Now, I don't know where they're at now. According to my analytics, I don't know what that is. It tells me that returning subscribers is actually less than new subscribers. I get new subscribers all the time. I also get new viewers. I wish that everybody that viewed my content would actually subscribe and be a partaker. And when you do that, you could tell me personally what you would like to see. I can literally be at your disposal for videos. I really could. I don't just do this for myself, guys. I don't do it to listen to myself talk. I do this game because I really enjoyed the Dragonvale family. I'm not a professional. I don't know everything about everything. And, you know, that's why as a community, we take advice from each other. I have a few people that show up every now and again in the comment sections, and they will they will advise me on a few things, and I'm so appreciative of it whenever they do that, because I don't know everything there, but I've had a lot of people come up and talk trash about me too, so I got to be careful. Let's go over here to another park. That is a really refresh Vale. That's so cool, guys. Refresh Vale. Ah, my goodness. Yeah. Collecting. Get myself some gems. All right, so guys, this is one of my other parks, and I don't know right off the bat which one this one is. I'm looking. Give me a minute, I'll tell you. Oh, look, I got some new. I gotta collect the foods. I gotta feed dragons, I'm gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. They gave me a bunch of dragons that I didn't even need. I don't know why. I think Dragonville should have it set up to where it gives you dragons that you do need, I'm trying to think. It's on the water, I think. Maybe not. Where am I at? Oh, it's this park. I believe that this is my juvenile park. So if I go here, I should be able to show you what I got. So it is juvenile. Yep. All of these are juvenile because that's what's available. So I need to turn you into a juvenile. I'm so hyped up. I'm ready for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's event's going to be a big one, I am still so curious what it is that we are cleaning up. It was not very specific. It just said that we are cleaning up the clutter. And what we do is we just tap things. And I don't know if we're going to make things look more shiny. Maybe making more things more 3D, 4D. I don't know. It's hard to say, honestly. But it is exciting. I'm not going to lie to you. Anytime we get something new, it pulls us out of the mundane, for real. We have to have new events to keep ourselves fresh. Get that diamond. It's not a very big park. I need to figure out how to get a few things accomplished in this park. I'm a little bit behind, but I'll be able to catch up eventually. I've been also working on the Rift as well. I built my Rift up just a smidge. Now that lightning that I just pulled out of here, I need to bring it back in because that's an important dragon to have. Let's see, where did it go? Down here? Alright, let's... Put that on that tiny island right there.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I'll get a good start on that.
Meow, meow, meow.
That sounds so funny. So let us put a lightning dragon. There we go. And let's do fire. Bam. Don't have that yet. I'm going to feed that little fella right there, give him a little bit of food, get him growing up a little bit. Help us build things for the wood. And get that built up a little bit. 10 rift crystals per hour, not bad. And let's go ahead and do another breed on there. Let's see what we got. Already got that. That's not bad. Ooh. Hungry little fella, wasn't he? Not bad. Got the old firefly. Let's see. We could go ahead and upgrade that one. Go ahead and upgrade that one. And we can upgrade that one. And that'll be just about right. Yep. Gotta build it up. Gotta build it up. It's been about a year ago. I had a friend that I went to his rift once. And guys, I tell you what, this guy had nothing but sun dragons on the inside. And I'm telling you what, it was bright. For real. It was so bright. It was hard on the eyes. It was cool though. I'd never actually seen anything like that for, playing this game. I really need to figure out a way to take care of... I got 2 islands with those on it, by the way. Guess I could. I could move them all down here and get them out of the way. Where's my stove at? Where is it at? I think it's down here. No? Alright, I've lost it. What did I do with it? Do I not have it yet? I must not have it yet. I thought I had it. I mean, I was pretty sure of it. See? I'm gonna stow those away, but I gotta find my... I gotta find it, because there it is, hiding behind a tree. So I need to find out how much I can put in here. 15 of 20, so I need 100 gems. It's not really a lot going in there, though. What do I got? Oh, yeah, I got my pyramids. Oh, I forgot about those. Pyramid, sun dragon, I got... Yeah. That's crazy. I can't put them all in there, then, I guess. What I can do, definitely, is just bring these down, set them down here. Because I'm going to need that island, guys. With this new event coming out, what you... Really? It didn't stick. That new event coming out, man, we got some dragons coming out. We got new decorations. And it's an opportunity that I could take and build these little islands up here on this park. My other little park I got 2 islands that have these in them. So I'm going to have to really work on that one. I just put them all in a little cluster there. They don't have to be perfect. That music is sort of peaceful, isn't it? It just kind of makes you just want to kick back and relax to it. I think that was the whole intention, having music that players could just kick back and relax to and decorate the parks and... There's a lot of stuff here, guys. You know what I wish that we could do is like multi-select. You know, wouldn't that be interesting? We could just like multi-select and move things at one time. Just like put them in like a bundle and just move them in like one whole bundle. That'd be alright. Because I know I ain't the only person out there that's got their parks built up just like that, having accumulation of stuff in one little bitty tiny area. I got the hiccups. Believe that? Whew! Alright. Now we get to do this. What island theme do I have when I want to use? Well, okay. So I don't have metal. A seasonal? No. Vernell. I got one Vernell is out there, so I don't have the metal yet. So I'm going to have to get a couple of these. Man, what do I want to do with it? That's interesting. What's my main island? My main island is Vernell. Okay, so lightning, fire. This is a seasonal. Looks like everything's got what they need, so I'm just going to have to wait until we get a couple more. I mean, in a way, I guess I could turn it into Earth. Well, I don't really have very many Earth. Then I guess I could just wait until I get more islands or island themes. I try. Don't really know what I'm going to do with this down here yet. I guess I have an idea, but I don't even really know how I'm going to do it yet. Yeah, I got an ideas. And what it's going to do is going to free up one of my islands. Which is really what I need. I need to free it up. That's for sure. Alright, let's go to my other island. Refresh Ovale. They already got a couple of dragons listed there of what we're going to have. We're probably going to have Suds and Bubbles. The Bubble Dragon's probably going to come back out. Like looking at that picture there. Let's see what we got here. Collecto. A lot of people that were in this have left this, so, and I understand. I wasn't really playing in these other parts very much, but I'm getting ready to build them up, guys. Getting ready to. By the way, if you're curious, this should be my baby park, baby dragon park. So what I need to do is I need to find my thing, wherever my fountain of youth is. Yeah, you can see that they're babies. Look at that. Look at the little fellers down there. Just a bouncing around. I should literally be able to get my diamond. Okay, I'm trying to think what I wanted to do with that. I want to be able to make sure this is my haunted island. So, see, I got that there, and then I got a handful of them down here too somewhere. Yeah, so I'm going to have to move all those down, free up that island. Because this, I do believe, will be partially a water event coming up. But it's going to have a few other things mixed with it. Love that. Love it. Love it a lot. I get that itch. Tomorrow's going to be an exciting day, guys. New event, new stuff coming out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it all. So much stuff. Oh, you know, when I really need the 19, I never get it, and when I don't need it, I get it. You know. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting one. And it's like I said at the beginning and in the video I made earlier this morning, it doesn't specifically tell us what it is that they're going to do, but it says cleaning up the park. So we're going to be tapping on things around, and my guess is that we're going to have like brooms and mop buckets and a mop, rags maybe, just floating around. We're going to do a live video in the morning. Okay, well, I want everybody to try. I think it's 9:10 Central. I think, or is it 10:09 Central? I don't know. It's 2:16 here where I'm at. So when it's between 9 and 10, I will be doing a live video somewhere whenever it starts for the new event, because they're not exactly on time anymore. I've noticed that they'll throw things out at like 9:30, or they'll throw things out at like 10, or sometimes at 9 or 9:20. So they're not on time anymore. So, and I think they do that to throw people off. UK, all right, nice. Is it still cold in the UK? I mean, I know down where I'm at, it's starting to get into the 80s and 90s. So I don't know much about the UK. I'm glad to have you on here. I know I did a live video the other night. It was at midnight, offering people the chance from around the world to come and join Dragonvale and to come join my page here. Oh wait, no wait, I got the metal one over here. Really? What do I need to do? I need to do something. I gotta throw something out there, guys. What we got? Light, fire, water. I didn't collect on the water already. Lightning. Now, I haven't really built these parks here up. These are my offshoot parks for juvenile and baby. And so I'm working on them slowly, but I'm going to start working on them a lot more. Yes, I can. Go ahead and give me your Dragon Park name and ID number. if you're on my friends list in my main park, I can definitely do that. Yes, I can. If you're not on my friends list yet, you guys are more than welcome to join my friends list. I forgot about having that island. And I will add you. You can add me. But remember, the other day, I had somebody that came on here, and I don't remember who it was. They added me and all three of my parks to their account for the friends list, but they failed to give me their Dragonvale name and ID. So if anybody is curious how to do that, go to social, scroll all the way down to the bottom to the left-hand corner, hit that green button down there. Now, your Dragonvale name and ID will be right here. Okay, I think I just added you yesterday. Yes, I think yesterday I did add you on there. Okay, so most people, did you know that you can change your Dragonvale name? I did a video a couple years ago on how to change your Dragonvale name. It's really simple. Underneath your Dragonvale ID that you see right here, because that's where yours is going to be at, right underneath it says change friend ID. Don't let that scare you. All that does is it gives you the ability to change your name to whatever you want. So you got a movie character that's your favorite, or maybe you watched The Lord of the Rings, or maybe you've watched all the Harry Potter movies or something, and there's a character name that you want. Type that in where you see my name at. You just tap that little box right there, delete, and it'll give you the chance. So watch, see how that is? And then you just type in your new name. Now I cancel that because I'm not going to change it. And then you just tap change. Or you can choose from any of these down here if you want to. And then it'll issue a brand new number. Now that number will change. But if you're on somebody's friends list, it'll just roll over. That makes sense enough. And remember that if you, for some reason, have to switch devices, or you want your park to be on other devices, such like tablets, computer, or whatnot, or another phone, as long as you use the same email and Google and Facebook, because your email is associated to your Google and your Facebook, you want to make sure that it's the same. It'll roll over as long as you use the same one. Now, you find those right here. And underneath your settings, go here to switch parks, right? Now, you're going to have these three bars at the very bottom. And this goes for anybody that has ever changed phones or whatnot in settings, and then you just had to start all over. If you have the same email and it's never changed, you have the same Google, never changed, same Facebook, never changed. If it's been documented, all you have to do is push view hidden parks. And inside of there, if you've ever named your park, or if you remember your park ID from back when, your parks will be listed right here. And if you want to bring one of your parks back to life, it's really simple. You just tap it. And then tap View Hidden Parks and check what happened. See? Now it brought it back into where it's at right now. You can bring it back. But you can tap View Hidden Parks again. If you don't want that one to be visible, just tap it again. Tap View Hidden Parks again. If you tap Delete Account, everything that you have ever done will be deleted and permanently gone. So don't do that. Right now, for some reason, my login stuff is just something going on with Google. It's hard to say. Google. But yeah, it's really just that easy, guys. So give me a second because I want to bring metal over here. Yay, metal. Check out everything I got going on here. Make sure I collected everything. That is a dream island. All right, let me see what we got here. Yep, I did. I just added you the other day. I have added you on the main island. Yes. Good, good. Now let me see. Let me go back to my main park. I do love this, guys. I love look at Noggard there with the brooms. Got quite a few characters in there. We got a lot of stuff coming out, guys. All right. Yep, there you go. Bam. Bam. Okay, so we're going to go visit an island. Sorry, I did that wrong. Friends. We're going there. Let's take a look at this Friends Island, guys. Let's see what's going on with this park. Oh, that's nice. Love that playing field right there. And I love the Starfall. I remember, guys, this Starfall, by the way, if you're new to the game, before 2019 ended, there was an event called Starfall. And what would happen is, periodically, stars would fall onto your islands, and you could search for the stars. There were 3 or 4 different colored stars, and you could tap them, and you would get event currency. I really wish Deca would come back out with the Starfall because it was such a beautiful event. It is really, really beautiful. It was called Camping Under the Stars and Starfall. Sorry about that. My friend who calls me his brother, him and his wife and kids moved back to Hawaii. And I'm going to miss them. I won't be able to see them again except for on Facebook. All right, so let's see what we got here. Nice pedestals. Hey, look at that. You got the rainbow from the rift out there. That's nice. Got another nice dragon in there too. All right, so let's see. Ads. I'm glad to see that you have evolved your breeding cave up like that. That really does help out getting dragons. A lot of people, and I did it for a long time, they leave their breeding caves at the beginning stages because, well, it still works, right? And sometimes they'll leave them at the secondary stage. It does cost a lot of gems, guys. It really does. But it is good to see that even at an early stage, you're at level 65. That's not bad. That will really increase all of your odds when it comes to breeding. It really will. And having this where it's at definitely increases your odds as well. That's good to see that there too. That's really nice. Nice. Boy, you really went out with that dragon, didn't you? That's the I'm trying to remember what the name of that dragon is. Yeah, the comet dragon. I was getting ready. I kept wanting to say asteroid, but I knew that wasn't right. Nothing wrong with having as many as you want. Remember that when it comes to buying these galaxy islands, there's only so many that you can buy with the offshoots, and they do get expensive after a while. There's nothing wrong with that. One of the main dragons that I recommend everybody to fill up with are gemstone dragons. Now, I made my announcement earlier, guys. Sorry about that. A little bit of a high pitch. I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks all of the gemstone dragons. I'm going to do videos for them. So I should have been doing those a long time ago. I procrastinated a lot. I have been under a lot of stress and strain here. I've been doing a lot of things. So I do want you guys to bear with me, okay? I'm going through my pastorals to finish up being a minister, and I've been doing a lot of hunting. We just had morel mushroom hunting season, lasted like a whole month and a half. I did that, and then that was turkey season, and before that was deer season, and so yeah. But now I will be having lots of free time. Nice. Those are some of the better dragons, if I were to say so for myself. Those are really nice. Now, my question is, yes, level 15, very good, very good. Answer my question. I recommend everybody to always start off at level 10 and then progress to level 15, because that just increases your XP for your park. Now, a lot of times in the events, island themes are cheap, and I always recommend get the island themes inside of the events and not through buying them from the store, because it's cheaper from the event. I think most island themes, depending on what they are, range from 1,000 to 1,500. Somewhere all up along through there. Some of them are 2,000, some are 2,500, depending on what it is, like I said. But they are always going to be cheaper through the event. So this next event that we got, we're most likely going to have a water island theme, maybe a light island theme. And because they did say that summer, the days are going to get longer and hotter, could possibly see a sun island theme. You never know. Could have earth, could have plant. Island themes can come out. So I want you guys to be ready for that. Always try to get that there. This is looking pretty good though. Got a lot of ice there. I know you don't have a lot of islands, which is okay. Yeah, there you go. And I know to get that major island, right, that major habitat, it is what is it, 150 gems or something like that, or is it 175? It's expensive. It really is. Now, I will tell you a secret. Now, whenever you see if you don't have it already, but there is the rainbow water fountain, you do want to get that, because there is a dragon that requires you to have that water fountain. I do believe there is, and I know that the prism right there is important too. You've got a lot of nice dragons in there. Now, don't forget that the level 1 rainbow habitats are very accessible to put on other islands. They're small enough, they don't take up a lot of room, and you can squeeze them into the decorating. You don't even have to put a dragon on them if you don't want to. They look good just as decorations. Nice. Be sure to use him as often as possible and get your food. Did you have the other one? I don't know. Oh, by the way, when you go and visit people's parks, don't forget about the party hats. Party hat. There's 3 available. You may not be able to find them on mine. The bigger the park, the harder it is. It's more like a search needle in a haystack. I'm going to say that your biggest problem right now, you got a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be accumulating the interest to get yourself islands. That's where it's going to be. And you're at, yeah, you're just, I don't know. You're probably needing 5 billion, aren't you? That's probably where you're at right now. 5 billion. Party hat right there. It's got another one. Nice. Having the treasure sitting out in the desert, that makes a lot of sense too. The Arabian Nights, there's a lot of treasure hidden out in the desert out there in the Middle East. I guarantee it. There was thieving going on, and bandits would take off with all kinds of gold and silver and jewels, and they'd take it out in the desert where their hideout was. The 40 Thieves supposedly is based off of actual events, I think. I know there was a book in the early days. I don't remember if they said it was based on real events. But the idea is that thieves in the Middle East would run out into the desert and bury their treasure at their hideouts. And a lot of hideouts just fell apart. You got a lot going on in there. I'm glad to see you got all these dragons. Now you just need to find your individual islands. It looks good. You got the water. Now, see, you're going to have more water dragons coming up too, so. But you do have room to put other water habitats. That's good. Do you have any big islands? You do! See? Hey, look at there. All lined out and everything. Look like a football field almost. That looks good. I kind of get the idea of what you're going for. I wonder what you're going to do with the middle, though. Now remember, this is a monolith. So wherever your monolith is, it goes with it. I love the sound of nighttime critters making all them noises. There's your monolith. As long as it's on the same island, it really helps it. Spending the gems on. I use my gems when I go for breeding. And I wait mostly whenever I'm doing breeding, I wait for the runic breeding cave because then I can go back to back. But yes, I do have suggestion. Okay, so, and this is for anybody. It's not just for you. It's for everybody. When we have our events, you'll see this will be all taken up right here. This, well, where is it? Yeah, and this will all be kind of like moved over, and we'll have like an event thing right here, and we'll have 3 games, sometimes 4. We'll have the ball drop, and then we'll have like guess the dragon or guess the dragon egg or pop the bubbles. I always use during the event my gems, so I'll pick guess the dragon. You'll tap on it and you get 5 free spins. After that, it costs 5 gems to guess the dragon. It's important to know your dragons. Memorize your dragons. It really is. Even the dragon eggs. Inside of that, and it's based on how you choose. If you get it right, so there'll be a timer, and I think it's like 10 seconds, and it'll count down. And you guess the dragon. If you can guess the dragon before the clock runs out, you'll get things that come out of the treasure chest or the toy box underneath. It'll be inside of the gift center for the event. And it'll give you random. And if you get multiples of those, you can sell those for event currency. You can sell them all for event currency if you want to, but it'll be like at the cost of 50. So I would recommend save up your gems for the event currency playing the game. Those games are there so that we can really accumulate. Now, we'll be able to accumulate event currency by guessing the dragon right. We'll open up 3 boxes, and inside each one of those is either going to be event currency or maybe a mystery egg. Sometimes we get eggs. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's food. But most of the time, it's event currency. And sometimes, and I have, but it's very rare, I have run across gems. Sometimes you'll get gems for it. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Use it for that particular event. Now, I have literally made a video on playing the game within a game. That's what I named it, and it's based off of playing the Guess the Dragon or Guess the Dragon Egg. It's a game inside a game. So you play the game, and then inside that game you have that timer, which is an extra bonus. But you got to spend your gems, and you got a lot of gems, and you could literally, if you do good, rack up a lot of points, rack up a lot of event currency. So you want to make sure that you do that. That's my recommendation, though. And so I would go through the day, look at the shapes of your dragons, look at the way that they move, because the dragons won't be colored. It'll be a shadow outline of the dragons. So it'll be all dark. There'll be black objects. So you want to make sure. Now you want to kind of memorize what they look like whenever they're babies, whenever they're adolescent, and when they're fully grown. You want to get a good idea of that. And they will throw out dragons, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. They will throw out dragons that you don't even have. Well, I get caught up on that all the time. But how you can play that game is simply this. If you know the other dragons and you don't know that one, then you can literally choose the dragon name that doesn't match what you know is that you already know. You know what I mean? So it's going to fit. Good. That produces gems for you too. Good, good, good. I still say it today. Oh, sorry. Popped through there a little bit. I still say it today, like I said before. I really think that they should have just not gave us one island like that, but with the two versions of that island, the Lost Islands, um, when they make the expanded, they should have just brought out a whole nother island that was just bigger and left us with two islands and not two island themes. That's just me. Sorry I didn't look at your rift. I'm sure it's not much bigger than mine though. My rift sucks in my small parks, but that is my recommendation. Your park looks great to me, and it's a lot further along than mine. And my two smaller parks are at 55, so I got a lot of work to do, but I'll catch up. Give you guys a little walkthrough right here, and then I'm going to have to get off, as my fiance will be getting a hold of me. I got to be free for her. I got to be free for my daughter. They're over in Africa, so it's nighttime over there. I have an idea for my Rainbow Island. It's a little weird, but I think it's going to work out fine. Now, believe it or not, I have all of the Galaxy Dragons, but I should probably get a couple more. I just can't afford them right now. They're really expensive. And I have all of the Gemstone Dragons, I mean. So everybody get yourself ready for tomorrow morning. I will be going live to talk about the new event. Cleaning up the clutter. That's what it is. And I'm going to try to find the actual image of what it looks like, and I'm going to paste it on here, on this video, so everybody can see what it looks like. Yeah, I was thinking that was going to be 25. I just got done redoing this. I'm trying to think what's missing here. I think I know what's going on with that. It's just offset a little bit, but I hate that. $19 hours to go, guys. 19 hours to go. Been doing this live video for pert near 2 hours. So, get yourself ready, and I'll be back here in the morning for the new event. Until next time, guys, this is Zdogs.